SnowTopia, open on for update 6 here on RawSlowGaming. And you haven't really missed anything. We have let the game run a little bit, actually by accident. So we have a few more skiers here, 63 attending. And we got some new overview there as well. 2 skiers arrived and 0 skiers left our resort today. So apparently we have a resort where everyone likes to stay more than one a day. And happiness is overall 61%, achievement 6. Oh, and that is another new overlay. So we got everyone pretty happy here. Clumsy riders are overall very happy. Or we have unlocked 3 stars, so we have reached 90% happiness at some point, I guess. And beginners falls down all at the time. Unlocks at star unlocked, yeah. So you actually get volunteers at the 2 first stars and new skiers, I guess, at the 3rd star. So monthly lovers, yeah, some characteristics for each of their skiers. And skill level: novice, intermediate, sport club kids. Oh, fearful level 2, they got 3 and are really fast. How are the fearless novices? Well, they are specialist level 3. And some nice, funny description of the skiers, I guess. Just because I'm a beginner doesn't mean I have to bother with the turns. Yeah, those guys are the best in the hills. I really hate those, actually. Skiers or novices or beginners just skiing without turning. And that's pretty darn awful, really. So where do we have our skiers? Are all on the lifts? It would seem like so, because I can't find anyone. I think we should ride along here on someone, but let's check that later. So we have exactly unlocked that, but we haven't really got more. Right, so they got 3 steps here for each of the categories, pretty much, and not everything developed here. So definitely pretty interesting. And yeah, definitely a new way of doing it versus how it was before. So I think that's absolutely interesting. And we got, yeah, this overview. We are very happy, really. Happiness, yeah. I do want to follow a skier around, though. Can't really see anyone. So let's actually speed up the game here a little bit and see if we can't find a group here. We do. Let's see if we can't pick up of one of these guys. Let's pause here. That were darn hard, really, actually, for some reason. Mood 48%, characteristics, skier history is slope waiting. Now, alright, we can follow along. That's good enough, I guess. So fearless novice, these are the guys that aren't supposed to turn, I guess. Medium slope minus there, actually, for medium slope ski run 4 a little bit, and then positive here. Yeah, really positive, actually. Yeah, so looks quite nice overall, I would say. And running a bit fast. Skier history, sport club kids, also happy overall. So overall, really nice there. So I think we should get in here with another lift to help here in this system. Just having one gondola feels a little bit on the low side. We still have this bug, I guess, that the occupancy is more than 100%. So I should probably report that to the devs. Might do that later. And we'll see. This is recorded back to back to the last episode, so have no update regarding the devs. We'll probably, maybe, hopefully have that next time I record though. So we will see what will happen there. But let's see here. Let's think. Where do we want to put it? I do not want to do another gondola. So chairlift, and as I said, I thought about placing that somewhere around here. Just to have it, or do you want to put it like here? No, we don't really want to do that. If it's too long, yeah, I know. I think that should be all right. Yeah, and that is still a downhill, the lift that we couldn't build, but apparently we can a little bit. So we'll have some there. Yeah, we'll extend our, more easy slopes. And I think that is always a smart move to start with the more easy slopes to develop them, and I think we should go here, I guess, just because we can, and this is being green all the way. I think we should try to have it green all the way. Really easy slope here, and not really following me here. Well, it is now, so that's good. I guess we need to go back to back here a little bit to get that green rating. And something like that. Yeah, there we go. 4% slope, so a really easy track there. Going under the chairlift. Could be interesting. Let's do some cross runs here, I guess. We should have one crossing in somewhere along here. Let's do like that. And I think we'll do another one pretty much the same, crossing over, but the other way around. So crossing over to this one in a nice fat X. Something like that. That isn't really an X as such, but still. And I think that looks overall pretty nice. Here, of course, you could fill in with a base lift from here. But that's overall one of the trouble I still have with the game, the length of the lift and everything like that. I don't really feel like that is a viable lift, but then again, it probably is if we're really looking at the scale of everything. So let's maybe try to do that realistically, and that could be a surface lift, but then again, this is not I don't know what it's called in English actually, but this is with a bottom sort of lift. That's not really what you see at steep hills, so to say. So we will do another chairlift, and I think we can connect you to there, and I think we can go pretty much up to the top there. Yeah, that looks good to me, at least. So that's really what matters. Capacity, yeah, nothing is unlinked there. Oh. So that's all fine. And we're having soon 150 skiers here, so that's good. Still 7 achievements here, so no one unfortunately up to 90% to have more skiers in us, but we have 100 visitors to the resort, so we can get the ski teachers. And I guess we might be able to get, yeah. So we have 8 of those in our resort at the moment. Fearful level 3. Extremely dislike slopes above their level or above their ski level. Alright. Ski teachers. That's a little bit funny, definitely. At every turn, I keep telling myself, bend your knees just in case. Yeah, always a good tip to all of those out there skiing. I love snow and skiing, but this is a disaster. I fall down all the time. Yeah, comes a little rider. Sport club, kids, catch me if you can. I'm going faster than lightning. Whoosh. And mountain lovers, today it's just me and the mountain. What more could you ask for? Well, I really love that tagline or description for the profile, so to say. Sounds wonderful, in my opinion at least. So, I actually kind of like this small little setup we have here for this little mountain. So we should add in. I'm only going with the large ones here in the slopes. I really think you should be able to manually choose the width throughout the run, so to say. That's definitely one suggestion I would bring to the devs. Let's see here. Should we come crashing in here to the green run and on a black run, overall 18% slope. Yeah, I think that is good. Right on the ridge there. But yeah, as I said, I'm starting actually to like quite a lot this little setup that we do have here. I think we have. I will not do that actually. I will not use that. I will use this. So actually we've got 6 green slopes, 1 medium slope or blue slope, and 2 red ones and 3 hard ones. So I guess we need more blue slopes. Looking at that. How can we do that then? I guess we can maybe get in. Yeah, we can definitely get in with a blue slope from here, I would say. Slope must go downhill. Yeah, I know. It's going downhill. But not really, I guess. Unfortunately. And that is horrid. But it's a blue run, which we wanted. And can we get in more blue runs then? Do we? No, this is all going to be black runs. Can't really see anything else there. Well, we could maybe get away. Slope blocked by a lift. Yeah. Can we get away with something like this and get it to be a blue run? Something along the lines of this. Like that. The slope must go downhill. Blocked by a lift. Alright, so I just want the connection point. Alright, so can we keep you up here a little bit more? Slope must go downhill. Yeah, I know the slope must go downhill. Alright, so there I want you to be blue, and that actually works totally fine. So as like this is a decent width actually for a slope, I would say. So definitely need to rework that a little bit for the future, I would say. But that actually worked out pretty nicely, and we'll have something peel off here. Just want something to peel off there because I think it will look nice, and do it a little bit like that, and we'll mark it as a hard slope. We are going to do something off here also. Kinda wished I placed the station now like here, but then again I did want to place it here. So it's a little bit hard as usual on the planning of things and everything like that. And we'll plan up something here next in a very short time. Before we are doing that though, you should smash that like button if you're enjoying the show and the game and the episode and everything like that. And if you haven't done so yet, for whatever reason, but want to follow along here on our Let's Play series of SnowTopia and the development of the game, you should hit that subscribe button. And links to the game and more are in the description. So, yeah, a little bit of a floating lift station there. That's all right. What can we do here? Well, we should definitely have some crossovers here, or one crossover from this slope to this slope. So very hard, yeah, that is definitely black, and I feel like we definitely should have a slope peeling off here. No, a little bit earlier, apparently. So something just hugging the edge here. So letting it alternative run here being a little bit easier. At 17%, that's still not that easy, but that's all right. We will continue there after 150 skiers. But we completed the tutorial or the beginner's guide, so that's good, I guess. And we should have... Now, the question though, do we want to go from this one or from this one? I think it doesn't really matter, and we can connect them either way we go. So I think this way is nicer. And I think we just do something like that. And I think we can actually just for switching it up a little bit, we can get in there with a medium little cross run there to get into that run. And there we have it at the moment. 3 lift, 2 share lift, 1 gondola, and 19 slopes so far. And I think we're doing quite all right. But we really should focus now, or try to get in all of these skiers. Must be the mission, of course, for this series. So what do we need to do to get some of our skiers more happy? Mountain lovers. Number of skiers, 41. I wish I could short slopes less than long ones. Right, so they should be finding more short slopes. Are we having enough short slopes? I don't know. I would say that we do. If I were here and wanted short slopes. But then again, I would say we actually got a lot of slopes that are long in general versus those that are short. And that's sort of what we tried to build here, more short runs. And I think overall we have implemented that a bit more. And overall I think the happiness is going up there a little bit. But yeah, this is definitely a good way with the comments and everything, or this comment here and the characteristics of each profile or each type of skier. You get a lot of achievements and goals to try and reach, which is pretty darn nice. So I said the mountain lovers is our first target here. So I wonder here, this is sort of a key point. So maybe we should do a surface lift here. Like a really short surface lift. Something like that. Would that make any sense? It would. Would it be a great place to put it? Not really sure. Is there enough space there? No, I don't think so. Is it enough space here? Yeah, maybe. So let's see here. Let's put you there and let's see here. Yeah, you should work. We can get in with a few, at least a few runs here. So a pretty direct one. That's definitely medium or blue at the very lowest, or at the very highest. Should probably be marked easier than that, but all right. All right, so something like that. You're definitely also blue or even easy, I would say. We'll put one volunteer to that slope or that lift is the correct name. So we'll go out one more if we can. Now this is starting to get really tricky to get in with this. Alright, so can we go down there? No, not really. Alright, so easy slope. Definitely easy slope. So here we should have the possibility to have a lot of skiers going there, or the mountain lovers. I would be really sort of surprised if they chose this little lift, but there's definitely a little bit more of a strategy and a puzzle, so to say, with the game now, with the different skiers and their characteristics, trying to fulfill them to get all of those skiers in. It's definitely like that aspect of the game that they have put in as of this update. Did we have one skier here? No. Just thought that we had one going up here. Kind of thought it looked like it, but I were wrong. So something to say again here is that I'm probably overpopulating the hills here a little bit, or the mountains a little bit with the number of slopes and everything like that, but I really want to do it properly, so to say. The problem is, of course, that we're running through this a little bit fast, and to do this or to have this as a proper Let's Play series for a good amount of time. But we'll see what we manage to do here. Just want to see here what type of skiers we get that goes down here, these black runs. So we actually got mountain lovers here. Very hard slope. Yeah, you didn't like that, and you got to the same run again. Now that doesn't seem that smart. Sport club kids. Yeah, very happy there. So that's nice. We should up the capacity here. It would seem mood 78%, so a little bit tricky, of course, to get it to the correct levels, but it should be. So it's all good, and I think we will cut it here and say thank you so much for watching. Or actually, I do have a question for you guys. I'm subscribing to the humble monthly deal thing. Sorry for not finding the correct words. I've actually loved the humble bundle from the start. Doing it for charity and things like that. Extremely good and a nice service. Anyway, this month release came in, or have come in. I haven't decided on what to unlock yet, but F8 2019 is there, which we are definitely going to play here on the channel. I know it's not something that is up on the channel already, so to say, but we are going to play it with my brother. I promised him that, and racing games is really one of my passions that haven't been shown that much at all here on the channel yet, to showcase that a little bit. But what's more to the point is that something that also is there is what I can't find the name now that I'm trying to say it, which is bad. But Planet Coaster, I do think it's called, and that's definitely up our alley, so to say. And I haven't really played around with it at all before, so pretty excited about that. And I'm wondering if that's something you would like to see here on the channel. Let's play series of that, and also something that we're on that monthly humble deal a couple of months ago is 2 Point Hospital. Also wondering if that is something you would like to see on the channel. Let's play series of that. Do let me know in the comments and write what you think out of the options there, or if you have any other suggestion on what you would like to see here on the channel as a Let's Play series. And I definitely take that into consideration, and love to hear your thoughts on what you would like to see me play. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time here on SnowTopia at our RawSlowGaming channel. And with that said, thanks so much for watching, and bye bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.